Greetings everyone, and I am here again with another short video which is going to be concerning this move from King. Sliding throw, whatever you want to call it. On the surface, this is not a very good tool. It is evasive. King takes like a sizable sidestep and he's in crouch. But the throw that comes out automatically off of it is the same throw as this one and the same throw as that one. So you know this throw, you know what it does, and you know that it's a 2 break. The initial throw is a 2 break, so if you hit your opponent's face after doing it, you get this, which is always a 2 break throw. I believe in previous Tekkens you could do it by doing a sidestep into a 1+3, but I could be wrong on that, whatever. The thing is, if you hit your opponent's side, it instantly transitions to the second hit, or the second throw of the chain, and it only does 15 damage. If it hits your opponent's right side, just like all side throws, he has to press 2 to break it, and if it hits this side, he has to press 1 to break it. So that's what creates the pseudo mix-up. Still, if your opponent is conscious enough, and they know where you went or what side the throw is going to connect from, he's going to break it each and every time. So, how do you actually make use of this despite of that? Well, first of all, of course, this throw has a cancel, where King goes into crouch, and he doesn't do the throw. But first of all, discussing the throw itself, you can actually make it work by canceling into, and I hope I could do this without too many failures. Yes, you can cancel it into rock bottom. Again, I excuse myself because this pad is still not beaten up well enough to play Tekken on. So by canceling it and doing a rock bottom, you can actually create a mix-up, and if you're good enough, and I doubt I'm going to be able to do this, I'm just going to snip in one of my previous attempts, you can actually do a giant swing here from crouch, which is going to be difficult. I'm just going to snip it in from another one of my tries. So by doing that, you now have a full 3-way mix-up, because this looks like a double hand break. Yeah? It looks like a giant swing, but done from crouch. So if you mix it up with a manual giant swing, which is not easy to do, and if you mix it up with at least a rock bottom, you now have a full 3-way mix-up on the throw. And obviously, what you can do to mix all that up is to just simply, while standing 4, gut punch, while standing 2-2 if your opponent decides to step, so on and so forth. So by utilizing that, you actually have a complete mix-up off of this, which is not a particularly bad move. And finally, this is what like gets me through a lot of my online ranked matches. You can do this sneaky thing. Now this is a gimmick, this should not work. King's quote-unquote snake edge is the slowest in the game. It's 32 frames, and like it's so obvious. Everybody's able to block this, everyone. Even though like Paul's snake edge is of similar speed, it gets up getting blocked way less because of differences in the animation and kind of like the voice that he makes or whatnot. Like it really tricks you, and he can cancel it. This is hands down the worst snake edge in the game when it comes to like speed and blockability. That being said, it's very safe because I believe it's only -12. But whereas if I did it raw, everybody will block it. Sometimes I can get away with doing this. People are kind of like used to getting gut punched out of this, so when I actually do that, even though like it's almost shameful for me to promote this, but it can work. It can work. If you're getting like snake edged on 3 bars by someone who thinks he's the best player in the world, just let him have some of this. So, in my opinion, this kind of like rounds up this move. That gives it a lot of utility, and you can really capitalize on the mandatory 2 break and the sides and whatever into creating something that can actually work and can actually win you matches. So yeah, this is all I have to say for this video. I thank you all very much for watching. Take care and goodbye.